All right, this is another episode of New Champions Universe. We are using Heroes Brynel mod. We are using Brynel's Hero mod, and having a blast doing it. We use Tabletop Simulator. Tonight we have 6 players with us. Panpiper playing Ghost, Kurt playing Dragon Lady, Brian playing Hotshot, 30 Bird playing Liliana Spirit's Majesty, Amareka playing Cypher, and Sparks played by Jared JB. So, in this session, what's basically happened is it's right after not right after, but soon after Algorithm had and Cypher showdown in the suburban neighborhood where there was a political figure that had been saved from the house uh, and then kind of whisked away back to Algorithm's headquarters and his family as well, that kind of stuff. And the the presumably what happens here is that the soon after that political figure makes his way into the the division headquarters, all Hades breaks loose, and you can hear, you know, Socrates making, not mayday, but basically urgent request for assistance at division headquarters. Gives you the GPS coordinates where you all basically were there last time. It was this open field outside in the country, um, and that the division is under attack, requesting assistance. And he explains to you all that it is um, Mechanon bots under the control, presumably of Algorithm.
Hmm.
Heavy casualties.
Is there only one entrance?
Yep, it's the kind of the portal protected, the firewall protected entrance, um, out in the countryside.
Have we all arrived simultaneously?
So I will say, um, just for game session, yes, you all figured out a way to get there out in the countryside together. You all could have flown there or teleported. So the Lizen's with you also. She could have teleported a lot. Some of you all could have, been flown or something like that. So we get there,
Yeah.
and you can see the kind of the vehicle. There are like some of the division vehicles are parked nearby in the shed, and when you get out to the countryside, um, there is like this weird pink swirling white. It's almost like the air is moving with electricity. This is the location where the firewall is. Any of you all that can see the computer spectrum or cyber spectrum, you can see that the firewall has been breached.
Hmm.
And this is basically an open portal right now, constantly open.
Oh, hope it's one way.
So Cypher and Dragon Lady and others would have seen things coming out of this portal once.
Hmm.
So you all are in a countryside field right now, right? And the swirling portal that you all see is just in the open air. That's what you all see. The scene before you is foreshadowing, of course.
Are we able to reach the door in front of the portal without going through the portal?
No, not at all. You don't see the door, you don't see the hallway, you don't see any of the stuff that's back there. All you see is a beautiful sky and a farm and a little hillside, and that's where the portal um, to Division's headquarters is. And typically it's firewall protected, but right now it's open. It's somebody has broken through.
All right. Unless anybody else has a better plan of action, Ghost volunteers to fly through the portal and see what happens. She'll report by communicator.
We may not be able to communicate through once you've gone through because we're not really sure how far away it is. Sparks, another warning, when Lindsay went through here, they murdered him.
Okay, I'm human.
I can
Yes,
transmit.
but you have technology. Your technology, if you can minimize, then minimize whatever you can before going through, because otherwise you're not sure what's going to happen.
I can transmit through tachyonic subspace, which will be picked up by Socrates at base.
You hope.
I spent 5 points on it. Why not?
I do not know these points of which you speak.
It sounds like since you know the most about the Cypher, shouldn't you lead us through?
I'm sorry?
Since you seem to know the most about this, shouldn't you lead us through?
I hesitate to go through that. I am not bringing any of my robot army with me. I will not be as powerful as I might otherwise have been.
Cypher's a bit on the fishy side.
So
you see Liliana smile at you. Well,
Spark,
if it's about disrupting technology, then send the magic user through.
Sparks looks into cyberspace. Since he would have been able to see the firewall, he sees the breach in the firewall. He's going to go through that.
Okay, so it sounds like there are three of you all that are ready to go through.
Yeah.
Liliana, Ghost, and Sparks. Do you all want to go through together in order? Do you want to link arms just like the Wizard of Oz? Or how would you like to?
Together makes more sense.
Yeah.
Side by side, the three amigos.
Sure.
You're gonna do like a dance and a hip thrust as you ha ha ha. No.
She is going to do. She is going to do her gestures and incantations to call forth the power of the dragon to her. Then she will. Then she will head on in through the portal and into the. Into wherever it goes.
So you're going in 4 side by side through this portal?
Sure.
Who else? Brian, you Hotshot, you going in 5 by side? We doing a tombstone style walk in?
I will go in immediately after Dragon Lady.
Okay, so you're phalanx style going in rows. Okay, got this. Anybody else going in, walking through? I know it sounds like Cypher is hesitant, and anybody else? Sparks, no, you're with. So it's basically Cypher that is going to walk behind everybody.
I'm sending the meat shields in first.
Wasn't Cypher the villain just recently?
Oh. Let Cypher answer that question. Actions speak louder than words, Cypher. Okay, so the 4.
I'll lead from behind.
The 4 folks who said so step into this kind of swirling, firewall-ish thing. Sparks can clearly see that the electricity and the data is going, forward, but then up into the sky as far as you can see, further than you can see. But you go into it, and you 4 are immediately transported behind the wall that you all see here, and I'll describe the scene in a minute. Just a half a second later, Hotshot has the same, kind of, and it's a gut-wrenching experience. It's almost like the port key where you've just been pulled through, and now you stand, somewhere entirely different. And I assume that you all aren't going to be. You just walked through. You're not up that close to it. You just walked through the portal, unless you just run in headlong in. And you all
any other way?
Headlong. So it's a gruesome scene. Make maybe perception rolls first.
Did Dragon Lady go in as well, or is she waiting?
Yeah, she's going in.
We're just
Yeah.
Really
falling
enthused
like
tonight.
pell mell in here.
Sparks
So once
is-
they're all through the door, I will use my powers and lock them in there for good. Okay, algorithm, they're
Wow.
all yours.
Wow. Villainy.
Fairly certain I just called that.
Okay, I'm gonna make you hotshot stand up proper better.
For the record, the hotshot never liked Cypher.
Neither did Liliana.
So it wasn't just me. I just want to be behind Dragon Lady. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So, who all did everyone make their perception rolls?
Yes.
So,
Dragon
except for
Lady did
Dragon
really
Lady.
well.
so Dragon Lady, maybe you're the first to just you see the carnage. You see bodies all over the place, and you
Blood and
even
guts.
see these robots blasting still, and you can see what you see basically. Everybody else notices out the windows that you are orbiting Earth.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
You
well,
all
that gives us an option. You can always destroy the station and take them all out. You might have to leave, though, the rest of you.
I was gonna yeah. I was gonna um if
there.
course,
there's
we're supposed to
any
be saving the
division
station.
people alive.
Yeah, there's still innocent people in here. Maybe Cypher would disagree with that statement, I guess.
I'll call it Plan B then.
Okay, so when you all come through the door, these robots are kind of doing what they're doing. So they are focused on basically killing all of the folks that are in the hallway. Do you all say
And
anything?
I happen to note their tag. I-37. Or maybe it's a lowercase l.
Oh, it's I-37. There's a little like parentheses next to it that says like number 4, number 2, number 3, etc.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
These are robot
must be
type I-37s. Yes.
must be a coincidence.
Spark says, "This one's mine."
Okay, we'll go into combat. Does anybody
we don't have
communicate
to
back
share.
to Cypher?
He's not right behind us.
Cypher,
The
did you?
coast is clear.
I know that he said that you lock it and said the algorithm have them, but is that what you actually said?
Was that my outside voice? No, I didn't actually. I didn't actually say that. I may have thought it though.
Lindsay, you're here. Oh, you don't like Cypher either?
Oh. So does anybody say anything back to Cypher, or Cypher? You just gonna kind of try to figure out what's going on?
Ghost will transmit back. We're in the base. There are hostile robots killing everyone.
Okay, it's staticky. Remember, there's a lot of interference, but the message gets through. Cypher, you joining?
I will.
Okay. So if you will place yourself in there, and I will put you in the combat. We'll go straight into combat. Okay, click here to start. Dragon Lady begins.
Okay, well, Dragon Lady is going to go charging forward at that type I-37, and she's going to try to break its limbs with her Tai Chi joint break.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna put all her levels into OCV.
Okay. Okay, you hit.
Oh, lovely. All right. Okay. All right, 17 body, 51 stun killing.
Okay. You see like portions of it break, but not too terribly much. Maybe
Right.
some sparks and maybe some of the metal plating breaks off. Maybe a portion of the upper shoulder. You've done body damage to it too, but not much.
Right.
And how much of that was 6. Okay, you can see that it's when you hit it. Maybe roll your knockback as well.
Well, likely, but sure. Unfortunately, it's like 46 of knockback because it's a killing and it's a.
Marshall.
Yep, martial killing.
Okay, so no knockback.
Yep.
Right. So is 0 knocked down or is 0 nothing?
It's knocked down unless it has like breakfall or knockback resistance.
Yeah, let me make sure.
Back in 0, it just doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's knocked down.
Okay, and we're not using knockdown anyway. Oh, it's got knockback resistance anyway, so no, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so you can see though that it's got like flashing lights on it, and it was blasting. It's no longer blasting, and it's got like flashing maybe reset lights or that kind of thing. Cypher, what do you do? Cypher.
I will hold.
Okay, Cypher holds his horses. Left click. Okay, so the you see down the way these other type I-37 robots down the hallway are just blasted up. You hear people screaming and crying and probably even smell just disgust. It's terrible. They're blasting everything. The same for 2. It moves through and is turning and blasting more. 3 is who no, 3 is already hitting things down at the end. 4 was stunned, but now has recovered from stun. And it is Spark's turn.
All right. Sparks is going to activate his neural pain suppression,
Okay.
which will give him 15 points of constitution.
Okay.
Oh,
Very nice. Very nice. Is that's a 0 phase or is that a half phase?
It's an aid.
Okay. So that is an action.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Before he does that, he's going to move closer so we can see. I'm just still trying to remember his movements. 20. Okay. And did the con aid?
All right. Well, she's going to advance down the hallway. 18. I reckon that was. Ooh.
There's a
Sorry,
hostile right in front of you here.
Yeah, the Dragon Lady's got it. Sorry, I had both selected.
Okay.
Yeah, before I started, there was 32 between us. There should be 14. Yeah, I should just. Oh, I moved that guy. Sorry, when I was calculating distance, I had him selected. There you go. She is going to use the armor-piercing spectral slice on it. That one just inside the doorway, number 2.
Okay. And what did you roll? Oh, she hasn't rolled it.
ECV 7.
Yeah, you hit it.
And this is armor piercing.
Yeah.
13 body armor piercing.
Okay, and 48 stun armor person.
I figured they were robots, yeah.
Okay, so get that right, 13, that's 7, 7, 13 minus 7 will give 6 off. Okay. Minus 2. You've done a significant amount of body damage to it. Do you want to describe, basically half of it being demolished?
Start.
Say again?
I said that's a good start.
41, that is 19. You have also stunned it. Okay. So what is it? The spirits are tormenting this thing, but physically buffeting it?
And they are trying to cut right through it.
Okay. All right. This thing is hurting. Hotshot, what do you do?
Okay. Are the walls? Is the roof taller than these walls? Do the walls go up anymore?
Nope. This is it.
All right, so it's just as tall as the wall.
Yep.
Okay, so the hotshot has been doing some work. She's been busy. She looks like she's scrounged up and incorporated every piece of armor, arms, and arsenal left in Homestead by Defender and them. And she's been working out. And to top it all off, she looks like she just got woke up by Cypher, so she's really pissed.
A Cypher.
And I'm going to take a shot at this one down here. I think I can see this type 1, number 1. Way at the end over here.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if I can see him, I can shoot him. But I don't know the range. I don't know how to measure distance yet. I'm thinking if I did, it was so long ago so that I actually shot something.
I got you.
I don't remember how to do it. How do you do that?
Saying 50, 49, 50.
50 meters?
Uh-huh.
My measuring tool says it's closer to 38 meters for him.
If you hold control and select 2 objects, you can then use the distance thing on your character.
It's 38 meters.
Do what now?
Oh, I went to the very end. Are you talking to the one at the very end of the hall, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's 50.
50 meters.
I don't see.
Type I-37 number 1. Way down into the building.
And how was the measure thing again? Somebody was telling me what to do.
Say again, Brian?
Well, I don't know. Somebody said it's some process to make a measurement, and I didn't get it because
Sure.
everybody talks at once.
If you hold control, then select the one that you want to target, and then yourself, and then hold control and then hit yourself. You can use the distance tab on your character sheet to get the distance.
Distance tab on my character sheet.
Yeah, the little thing that has, all your rolls and stuff. There's one that's labeled distance.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. But it works.
I just hold my cursor over the target, pushed down tab, and dragged my character, and bang! I've got the exact distance.
Yeah.
Um,
And what 30 Bird is saying is if you actually control click both of them, then when you go into the hero mod, there is a distance tab that you just press between the two. There's little two human logos, and then it just populates it for you and calculates the distance. Does it all, which is kind of cool.
And the other thing you can do is click on yours down at the bottom of the player controller where it says link. Click on link to figure, and then all you have to do is control click on a target,
Huh.
and then hit the distance.
That's cool too. Things I didn't know. So anyway, it's a -6 penalty for you on your roll, and we can help you with that later. But did you roll to hit actually?
No, well, I thought that I was supposed to hit something. I was listening to the other players and not knowing what I'm doing. I don't. I'm
You,
not. I'm never gonna be ready for this thing. There's just way too much tech going on.
Okay. Do you need?
You could shoot number 4, who's very close to you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's count this out. I'll use my heater optics. There's a couple for range combat there. And then I've got some range mods +3 to there. So I got +7 total.
Okay, so you basically got a +1 less the distance modifier.
he also has PSLs for range, I believe.
I think that was what
Yeah,
he was
we,
just saying.
we added them.
Yep. So he's 7 up, 6 down, so you have 1 up. So in your dice rolls, just put a 1 next to whatever your 2 hit is, and that'll get you there.
2 hit. I'll put a 1 there. Woo! Look at me go.
Okay, you hit 12 or less. That is a hit. And so we'll take your 55. Is that what you were doing in the concentrated fire?
Yes, please.
So you are hitting in a lot of like crowded area. I'm gonna assume
Good
that
practicing.
you maybe scoot out of the way, get to the side of the hallway so you can get a clear shot rather than shooting between Ghost, Dragon Lady, Sparks, and Liana. Like they're gonna have to make dex rolls to not get shot by you. There's just no way. As good as your OCV is, it's just crazy. You're shooting between everybody.
Can I just bounce one then and I'll roll the hit again? I'll bounce it up off of the roof, through the doorway. Nothing but the destroyer bot.
What is that? A -1 on the OCV, or for every bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah, no need to re-roll again. Just move forward. I think it's all, and it's honestly you are a sharpshooter, so you may piss off your teammates, but you shoot and ricochet off the ceiling, and you hit this Type 37 bot that's down at the end, and you
Yeah,
did.
I
that
only
was a new
began to
cape.
piss off my teammates.
You shot my new cape.
Shut over
So,
your head.
so you got 55 stun and 17 body. Maybe you hit it in the back. You see the bullets, you kind of ricocheting off the back of it, and parts of its back are kind of have been blown off. It is no longer blasting. You can see its blasters turned off.
Now, Jason, that's also armor piercing.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know. So that means you have very much heard it. Yeah, you've
And I
really...
will say that's a hot shot.
Okay, you have done 10 body. And really have just, this thing, you could see sparks and wires and things flying out of it. And you did 55. Okay. And definitely hurt the thing. You can try to roll knockback if you'd like. Yeah, and I didn't give you knockback either, Liliana, if you want to roll it. Okay, so that is 5.
I hope I don't knock it out of the base and we all get sucked out into space. That would be awful.
12, 17.
Rose might be able to save one of you.
So it does fly back a little bit and falls.
Oh, that's good news.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I'm not back. There was 13 body.
Okay, it does not move. Yours didn't. Okay. And Ghost, what do you do?
Ghost is going to do a multi-attack on numbers 2 and 3. And as she's doing so and flying past Dragon Lady, she hollers, sorry! And attempts to strike 2 of them and winds up in the back of the room.
Okay, you're gonna make your 2 hits.
She's going after those 2 because she needs distance in order to be able to accelerate to maximum velocity. So, first one, it's a DCV of 13.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, let's do the correct dice roll. It's a DCV of 14.
Okay, you hit them both.
Okay, so first one takes 64 stun, 18 body.
Okay.
And the second one takes 77 stun, 23 body. Holy crap.
Okay. The first one, you see it power down entirely, like all the lights are off. You did kind of blast it a bit, like there are pieces of it that have fallen off, but
The advantage of
you,
concentrated firepower.
yeah. And then which one? This other one.
And number 3.
70s. Where is number 3 at? Oh, there it is. Okay, that is. Seven. Okay, you see it also power down.
Good.
You
Number
also
1 now has
heard it, of course, but
right.
hmm?
Number 1 now has an optimum target that's a high threat target because Ghost is right behind him at a DCV of 5.
You assume that they are concerned with you.
True.
Okay, so Ghost has acted. Now, Lizen is behind you all. She is gonna. She was in the room. I just didn't bring her in. I should have.
Lizen is here too.
Lizen's here. Should have been. I just didn't have her. I have her on the map. She's just facing the wrong way. Okay, Lizen is going to teleport down the way. I think movement, teleport, 42. Yeah, she's gonna teleport into the main building. Okay. And that is the end of Sector 12, unless Cypher is going to do something.
Yes, actually, Cypher is going to say to Dragon Lady, stop hitting that robot. Sparks wants to take it over.
Fine.
So I will run up to here. Does anybody know if aid as a power is ranged or not ranged?
It is automatically ranged. They changed that in 6th edition.
Okay, so Cypher will come up here beside Dragon Lady, kind of put his hand on her shoulder, and reach his put his left hand on your shoulder, reach his right hand past you, and you see energy going out from him into the robot. If I can just find that power.
Dragon Lady, you gonna allow Cypher to touch you?
Yeah, I'll let him touch me.
Giving everybody the chance to turn on you, Cypher.
You're so helpful. Okay. I give 3 body back to the robot number 4,
Hmm.
and I tell Sparks to take it over quickly.
Roger that.
Down and you try and bring him back up again.
I am providing a weapon for Sparks to use.
Oh, I take that back. You do have to buy the range modifier for aid. It's drain. That's the one that I was thinking of.
Okay.
Well, no, it's still.
He's still within range, so
Okay, so that's what you did, and I'm not gonna make you try to. Well, did you hit it? You need to roll to hit it.
Sure.
Everybody's combat values are crazy. I expect that you should hit it.
ECV 12 or less.
Yeah, you got it. It was also stunned. Well, no, it was no longer stunned because it was after it's recovered. So you have healed it.
A little bit, only 3 points, but
That was only a body aid, no stun added.
machines don't take stun.
These do. They don't have. They don't have.
And
takes no
then
stun.
obviously they are inferior machines.
But I'm just playing it as if it's like a shake to the operating
Yeah.
system, that kind of stuff. So I mean, these just aren't built that way. So hey, I'm keeping track of stun. Okay, so we are post segment number 12.
I bought it as healing, so technically it would do body and stun.
So it's not aid.
no, healing is not aid.
No, he said aid though. So that's, is it aid or is it healing?
It's healing.
Okay.
So that would have given it back 15. Oh wait, on my machine repair here. Yeah, 5 body and 15 stun.
I'm not familiar enough with aid to know is exactly you just take the numbers rolled and that's it. That's
Pretty much.
30. And which one did you do? It's 4. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 4 die 6. Yeah.
No, it was unit number 4. Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay. So, and then he also post 12 gets recovery. 16. That is. Cool. All right, Dragon Lady, it's your turn. Dragon Lady, you there?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I am there. Dragon Lady is here. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. Okay, well, she's going to move on since apparently this robot is being groomed as a candidate for mind control. So she is going to do a flying kick. Well, actually, no, she's not going to do a flying kick. She's just going to do a move. She'll push her movement. Looks like she'll have to spend 3 more endurance to do so. So that's 5 endurance
Yeah.
there.
I'm not gonna can't push when you're not doing something heroic.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. In that case, then she's just going to do a kung fu flying kick. Um,
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
all levels into OCV.
Okay. Okay, you hit.
Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Is this much? Yeah. Wow, terrible roll. 39 stun and 11 body.
Okay, so will you roll your knockback? I doubt you will get any, but
Powerful, yeah. Let's see.
okay. 39, 15, that is 24. So no knockback. 24 stun on number 3. Okay, poor guy. He recovered from being knocked out. Now he is knocked out. So you see him stop blasting, and it falls, like he crumbles down to the ground. Not crumbles into pieces, but he just like maybe falls to a knee or something like that.
These robots appear to feel pain, she says.
Cypher. Cypher, are you there?
Oh, yes.
It's your turn.
Segment 2. I'm going to hold to disable this robot if Sparks is unable to take it over.
Okay. So we are in segment number 3. Sparks, you have the opportunity to go first.
Okay. He'll turn around and attempt to take over Type 137 number 4.
Okay. Did you
Oops, wrong
attempt
button.
to hit first?
Yes, I realized
Pretty
that.
sure that's full control.
DCV of 10.
Okay, you get him.
So it's 58 mind control and 48 telepathy,
Okay,
and basically, so going for a plus 30 to its ego and or intelligence, whichever it has available. And if I reach a plus 30 level or more, I am in complete control of it.
okay, you
Nice.
are. I'm just double checking.
And as long as I have at least a plus 10, I can communicate with it.
Yeah, you can communicate
And
and control it. You have it.
and basically, you see sparks kind of pixelate and enters the the robot.
Is Bark
And
still
you
there?
disappear, don't you?
Yeah, he's still there, but he's desolid. He's pixelated.
Okay, so Sparks is still there, but is desolid. You're in the brain of the computer for number 4, and as soon as you enter
Correct.
it, you hear a voice. You are not welcome here.
Too bad. This is mine now. So on its next phase, not this, well, as long as it's not this, I've got complete control over it.
Okay.
So does it act on your phase or its phase?
It acts on its phase.
Okay.
Okay.
Are these people dead?
Yeah, they are. Some of them are alive, some of them are dead. It's you can see that they are burned with energy blasts, and it's pretty bad.
So on my held turn, if I can do something other than attack the robot, because that's what I stated I was going to do.
Oh yeah, this
But
isn't not D&D.
okay, well, when I see that Sparks has taken over the robot, I will check on the human right at my feet, and if this person is alive, I will drag them back and throw them through the portal back to Earth.
Okay, so you start dragging them back, and as you do, you see two more Type 37 robots coming through the portal, and they are standing side by side with Hotshot. It's a hot sandwich.
Hot shot sandwich.
So you're pulling this guy.
I have a 30 strength, so
Yeah, you can do it. I'm just saying it's gonna be, it's gonna be more than a phase to carry them back. You're
oh yeah,
basically dragging this guy.
yep.
So let's say you get maybe over here or something, and this guy is moved emotionally and spiritually. Okay, so you've got him. You're pulling him back.
Hey,
Liliana, what you doing?
Well, the way they're lined up, it looks like the untrue to Star Wars 4: A New Hope. So, Liliana here's the Imperial March. So, did they arrive in a way that we might notice that they are there?
No, I think only Cypher noticed it because he was pulling the guy back toward the door. I think Hotshot would notice it because they're right next to her.
All right. Well, turn around, step to the side so I don't hit Sparks, and
You won't hit him.
get just a little closer. Oh yeah, just solid.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to get just a little closer to get some range, and then take a shot at number 5.
Okay.
-2.
Can you hit?
All right. Let's see how this works on robots again. Ooh,
Is that armor piercing?
that is armor piercing. That's a little better than I thought. I just saw some 1s and 2s.
14 armor piercing is not bad.
Okay. You can see that it is flashing lights on it, and it's a little woozy. You have also broken off pieces of it and have done substantial body to it.
So I like my machines broken.
Hotshot, you see these.
I give you the stink eye.
You see these machines, these robots portal in beside you. You hear them materialize. Hotshot, what you do?
Yeah. I
Hotshot, you
think
there?
I'm gonna
Oh.
half move out of there real quick.
Yeah, that'd probably do the same thing. Evil robots appear.
Yeah, come on. Target that. Do that. Measure movement. Oh, I zoomed in way too close, didn't I? Come on. Wow, I suck at this.
Where are you trying to get to? You trying to get out, or are you trying to go further down the hallway?
Further down the hallway, I walk on down the hall. think my
Cypher can't hit from point blank range.
Or I heard someone speak. There's my movement. There it is. So my movement running a half move would be 7 meters, 7 or 8 at the most.
Okay, there you go. I moved you 7.
All right. I'm going to move up, turn, and I'm going to shoot both these creeps.
Get him.
I'll spend 1 auto fire on this one in between them. Shame if I hit Cypher in the head, and 1 on the other one.
Cypher, did you fall, or are you standing?
I think
I'm
it
still
was
standing.
me trying to move.
That's so awesome.
And maybe I'll even say, "Hey, Cypher, you should duck." But maybe I don't.
That's so awesome.
So I'm 7 inches away. That's no range mod. 7
That's right.
meters away.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm piling on everything onto OCV that I can. My max is 11.
Okay.
So I got 2 there. And 2 more there. That's 4. On to my 2 hit. Let's bump that up. Put 4 there. See how that works, huh? Oh, I rolled a 14.
Yeah, you're gonna hit them both.
Does he hit me too?
No, unless he wanted to.
Maybe another time.
I could have shot Cypher. Dang.
Gosh. Okay, roll your.
I'll say it goes right between his legs, though.
A little too close for comfort.
Way too close, huh?
Okay, so that was your first one. No, you get them both. Okay. So 49 and 14, you will roll the second time?
Yep.
Did you say that was armor piercing?
No, it's auto fire.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see that the bullets are bouncing off of them, but it is kind of like jarring them. 49 and 45. Let's get that right. 49 minus 15. Okay, so that thing, this number 5 falls to the ground. And then number 6. Let's see if I got this right. Number 6 hasn't been hit before. You just hit it. 45 minus that. That is going to stun it. Okay. So you have shot them both, and bullets whizzing by you, Cypher. Ghost's turn.
Oops. Ghost
I'll
turn.
give this stink eye to the hot shot too.
Wow.
Is number 1 back here down for the count?
Number 1 is not down for the count.
Okay. And number 3 is still sentient?
No, number 3's been knocked out.
Okay. So Ghost is going to do a double passing strike on number 1.
Do you have enough turn mode, or do you have no turn mode?
I'm using the high maneuverability flight. It has no turn mode.
Very cool.
Doesn't hit as hard, but when I hit them twice, it's usually enough. So first hit, it's a DCB 10. Second shot, it's a DCB 8. Ooh, rolled crap.
Okay, you got them both.
Okay. Passing strike number 1. 17 body, 56 stun. Passing strike number 2 is upcoming. 19 body, 67 stun.
So which ones did you hit? Robot number 1 and
I
robot
hit
number
no
2?
robot number 1 twice.
Okay.
I
One
flew around them twice.
twice. Okay. So you've done 2 and 4, 6 body. You have splintered the thing. It is in pieces on the floor.
Okay. I gotta knock off 15 endurance.
Okay.
I just spent 21.
Let me get a cool photo here. Can I get purple to move the hand out of the way?
Purple?
And pink
hand
as
is-
well. Purple and pink, because I'm going to try to get that hallway shot. Pink is over Sparks right now. Green is over, and everybody's hands are in the hallway. Everybody move their hands out of the hallway, please. Pink is still over there.
No, I spent 30 in just now because I moved. That was cool.
Are you seeing this as pink?
No, pink just moved. I'm good now.
Okay.
All right, I was in first person.
Right. It's a cool photo. Very cool photo. Okay. Lizen is gonna go, and Lizen is going to teleport over to this person that is slumped over the computer monitor. Oh, and she's gonna follow herself. She's gonna check on this person. Oh goodness. She's gonna try to. She's gonna check on him. Yeah, but she really isn't gonna be able to help him. He is out. He's got burns all over him from blasts and stuff like that. And she's gonna like lie him on the floor, and then start looking at the screen. So that will
Start
be,
looking after.
she's gonna look at the screen. So he was doing
Oh.
something. She just wants to know what he was doing.
Okay.
Okay. Sparks, you hear the same voice again in your head, saying, "You are fighting a losing battle. You can have this one, but I have thousands more."
Is that a new figurine for Lizen? That's very cool.
Over here? No, it's the same. You're talking about over here with next.
With her hair in a knot.
Yeah, that's her. Okay, so we are. Oh, Dragon Lady, I think, has a held on segment 4, or maybe I just skipped you. It skipped you for some reason.
I guess you did, yeah.
Well, I didn't. The mod did.
Yeah.
Don't take it personal.
You just gotta run it.
All right. She's going to try. She's going to try Tai Chi joint break on type number
It's
robot number 3.
Type number 3 is on the ground, powered down. So
Oh, he is?
and when you could still destroy him, I'm just warning you, he's knocked out.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, we can always try to knock him down.
He's out.
There you go. Okay, is number 1 still conscious as well?
No.
I mean,
Number 1 is blown into pieces by Ghost.
nice. Yeah, as usual. All right.
She's known to have problems.
Yeah, clearly. Right. Well, in that case, she hears commotion coming on over by the entrance, then she's going to try to make her way there. Okay, she'll throw a kick at number 6 then.
What?
Flying, that is. A kung fu flying kick.
How much movement do you have?
I have 32 meters of running.
That is way further than you just traveled. Did you just do 35 over there? It's not way further, but it is further. If you were up on type number 3?
It's 32 from the entrance to just inside that door, or just past that door.
Yeah, she was probably 6 or 7 meters away from it.
Yeah.
So too far. I think you wanted to push last time too and couldn't.
I don't know how you guys are measuring this because she's she's
exactly
20
top
meters
down.
from that target.
Are you on grid?
It shouldn't matter. Well, I guess it would.
That would be why. Yeah, I guess. Well, let's see, grid or yeah, I guess should it be grid or should it be inches rather than grid?
Should be grid.
Okay, let me change it to grid then. Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. So let me calculate then where I should go to.
I get
First-
37 using the distance calculator.
Okay.
Inches.
Yeah,
Why
so
did-
it's just a little further than you could go.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason. Huh. Okay, let's try grid maybe. Huh. Yeah, it's like.
If you stop right in front of me.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that does it right. Okay. Yep. We'll run on over there.
Excellent. Got my shield back.
Yeah. All right, and I'll just put my hand-to-hand levels into DCV, I guess. And I'm done.
Okay. Cypher, segment number 4. I didn't skip you. I was just at the top of segment 4. So, haha, I did not skip you, Dragon Lady. It was your segment 4 turn that was starting. That's all. Okay.
Okay. On segment 4 here,
Yes.
I have cyber illusions, sight and radio group images. I will make myself and the person I am carrying disappear from the vision of the Type 2, the 2 robots in front of me.
Oh, okay.
And then I will continue dragging him out and throw him out.
Okay. That's cool. And unless you just want to roll it, I'll say for awesomeness, you just do it.
Yeah, there is no roll because it's images.
Oh, they have to see through it. Try to
Correct.
perceive through it, but I'm not going to do that. So you walk through, or do you throw them through, or do you go through the portal?
I'm not going to go through the portal. I'm going to put them through the portal. I'm going to assume that we told some non-active team member that we will try to rescue people and bring them to here.
Wouldn't that have been nice if you had?
Flashback.
Sorry?
I said, wouldn't it have been nice if you had?
But we can do that now.
Yeah, I mean, you just communicate to somebody back at the base. Maybe it's
Shamrock!
Alphoria, or Shamrock is still very villainous. I'm kidding. Okay. So you throw the thing through. And
The
as
thing,
you
the person?
oh, the thing, I thought it was a robot. You throw the person through.
Yes.
And as you do that, maybe your arm comes through. You hear. Where is he?
He's right there. Right by the door. Yep.
You hear a familiar voice. And he steps through at the same time you put the man through.
Okay.
Goodness, if I can just get him to come through. And he says, Cypher, this is not the Christmas present I wanted.
No, but it's one less meat bag in your way.
He says, thank you. If that is your intention, I'm grateful. Now get out of my way.
I was here first. You get out of my way.
Just a second to get these things in. Algorithm has just entered the building.
That's a nice mini.
He feels good
I
about it.
see somewhere in the lore of the writings that it's Mechanon in a new form.
Yes, yes it is. Okay, so you threw the thing through. Type 1 is dying. Type unit number 2 is recovering from being stunned, so he is no longer stunned. Type. Okay, this is 6 is.
Did number 4 get an action?
I just haven't gotten to him yet, but he will at the end. So 6 is also recovering from
Okay.
being stunned.
I'm sorry. I thought you said it was 6.
Yeah, no. It puts them in weird random order, but 4 is about to get a turn. Okay, type.
Did Ghost move on segment 5?
We're still on segment 4.
Oh, okay.
So
I heard 6.
unit number 3 is knocked out. Unit number 1 is knocked out. Unit number 5, excuse me. Now unit number 4 is. It's your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah. Take a pot shot at algorithm.
That's awesome.
We'll move it a couple of steps away so that I'm not hitting hot shot or anything, and
Hotshot
turn
wouldn't
on
have
the
given
most
you
powerful.
that courtesy.
And use the most powerful weapon it's got.
Okay. Just a second. 4 to hit. It's going to hit a DCV of 14. And Lord, I hope that hits. It does hit. Okay, and I'll roll it too, just because it feels like the right thing to do. You're going to do its most powerful thing. Okay.
Yep.
It's 22 dice. 91 and 26. Let me just see if I've got any damage reduction.
That is harder than Ghost has ever struck anything.
You could assign that to Sparks, and then he could run it for you.
Oh, that's great. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to ruin your. How do I do it? So it's what? Unit number 4 is also now on Sparks. Do you see it? I think you do. If you want to re-roll that, sure, you can.
No, I'll take those numbers.
Yeah.
Let's just see if he's got. And he really doesn't have damage reduction. Mechanon does not
Really?
have damage reduction.
That is extremely convenient. Thank you very much.
I think it's funny. Like, we rarely get to play with these master villains, right? So
Yeah.
it's really awesome that he doesn't have. So, let me explain. So you did 26 bodies, so nobody gets through. You did 91 stun, so 91 minus 30, 61 stun. 61 does stun him, remarkably. So you have stunned Mechanon.
Underling's revenge.
Knockback.
2 knockback. That's awesome. Yeah,
Knock him back out the door.
back through the
No,
portal.
please don't.
How did Mechanon shoot himself?
Ghost has a clean shot.
Well, no, Mechanon didn't shoot himself.
Mercs did.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sparks controlling one of his Type 137 I-37s hit him.
yeah. That's why I say his underling.
Yes, Hunderling hit him.
Ah, okay. The chat showed algorithm did the damage. That makes sense now.
Oh, I just rolled algorithms dice against him, not. Okay, this matters. Let me roll Type
Get
4s.
get Sparks to do it.
Yeah, will you roll your defensive mode? It's 18 dice, not 22 dice, so maybe he won't be stunned.
Foiled again.
Okay.
Man,
It still stuns him though.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 35.
No, he's got a con of 40.
I toned him down a little bit. Toned him down to 30.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of that's just because algorithm is taking over and manipulating his body. That was my mentality, right? So you did, instead of that much, you did that much, 35. Okay, that's better. That is 65. He is still stunned. Okay. By his own device. Okay. Okay, algorithm goes on 5 before everybody else recovers from being stunned. And that's his turn. Oh, did you do knockback? Will you
Yes, 36 inches of knockback.
hold on, what'd you roll 2 dice off of? 2 off of 20.
Which is 18.
Okay, and does Mechanon have knockback resistance? He does. 16 meters. And how much did you say again?
20 minus 2 is 18. So it'd be 36 meters, correct?
Minus 16, so that is
20.
20 meters, so he's going to get 20 more dice. No, he's not. He's going to go through the portal.
Right.
So he goes back through the portal, and you don't see him anymore.
And he's stunned and knocked down.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
I know. He came in and got blasted by one of his own underlings.
He's gonna blame Cypher for that.
Oh, yes. Sparks, it's your turn, but you're in the thing, so you're not going.
Right. Yeah, I don't. I go on the Type 1.
Okay, Liana, what do you do?
Is that 5 still standing, or number 6? They look active.
Number 6 is active.
All right, she's gonna. There's a lot of people in the way here. She's gonna step over to the left of the hall.
Okay.
And get a shot at number 6. She doesn't know who Algorithm is anyway.
Clearly nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah.
I mean, even with 10 more con, that was, I mean, he just doesn't have damage reduction.
Fear me, puny immortals.
There
Kaplam!
we go.
Smack.
Hear
53,
yourself.
53 stun, 17 body, armor piercing to number 6.
Okay, I think that's going to take it out. Let's see. Number 2. 53 minus 7 minus 8 is 45 minus 15. So it is knocked out. 17 minus 8, 9. It is. You've blown pieces of it off, scraped pieces of it off. Do you want to roll knockback? Did you roll your knockback? Or you're doing it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna also go out the portal.
Trash follows trash.
Okay. Hotshot. What you doing? Hotshot?
Yeah, I am here. So this one's still up?
Number 5 is knocked out.
Okay. I'll hold on
Okay.
to my phase.
All right. Ghost, what are you doing?
Ghost does a flying dodge right through the portal. She can't see through the portal, so she can't act, but
So you just like leaving, or are you going after?
I'm going after.
Okay.
See where I can go.
Okay. So you're out of the portal, but yeah. So you
At
like
the moment, I've got levels in martial levels in dodge.
okay. Cool. Okay, Lizen is going to continue to like looking into this computer screen.
Somebody's got to be doing the real work around here.
Okay, she's not figuring out. She's using a kind of a similar skill, but it's electronics, and she's not good at this, so she's not being able to do it. She's trying. And she may even call out, any of you all good with computers, come over here. What's going on with these machines?
Cypher, get after your lazy ass.
Okay, so this is the top of segment number 6. We've got a held Dragon Lady's going first, but Shot's got a held action. Dragon Lady, what you doing?
All right. Since it seems like I have to go through the portal as well, so I'll go running after Ghost.
I think you can get through the half move, which would leave you a half move to attack or something.
Well, yeah. Then I'm going to I'll attack that number 6. Gonna try to attack him with the Tai Chi joint break.
Okay.
Part number 6. Jason?
Say it again, please.
I just blew apart number 6, didn't I?
It is not entirely dead. It is almost dead.
It's
Mostly.
mostly dead.
I hit a DC of 8.
Okay, you're gonna get it. It was stunned. So
All right.
Only a sheet metal wound.
Oh, well done. Golf clap for you. Golf clap.
oh, that's not a. What is that? 4 dice of what?
Yeah, I did the wrong one. I should have done killing damage. Let's try this again. Terrible. 15 body, 30 stun.
Okay. You do see it powered down. Well, no. 15 and what? 15? No, it doesn't. And it was not a very good hit. Okay. You did not stun it either. You did.
I did.
Was that killing?
Yeah, it was a killing attack.
Yeah, it just none of it got through.
I didn't think so. It was
Some of the
terrible.
stun did, but just it wasn't enough to stun it or knock it out. Close.
Did you say ghost?
Nope. I said
no.
it was close.
Okay.
Cypher, it's your turn.
Okay.
This whole time, algorithm is speaking to you. You know, stop fighting against me, Cypher. This is our destiny. Let me through. Let me through.
So I'll say to the team, anybody else want to go through this portal before I close it?
Wait, you want to leave us locked in space?
You're not in space. You're back on Earth. You went through the portal. You're back in the way that we came.
I did.
Some of them are still.
Liliana's behind us. Behind you.
Doesn't mean I can't reactivate it after.
We prefer to not be locked in space.
Lost in space. Danger, Will Robinson.
I'm gonna pick up my other phase and go check on this guy over here and see if he's dead.
The one that's on the floor right next to you.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for a response. If nobody says anything, I will wait till the end of this turn and then I will use my deactivation power. Is this portal electrically powered?
It is.
Excellent.
Yeah, and Lysen will say, I think we need to figure out what's going on with these machines. I'm going to stay behind, see if I can figure it out. Cypher, I know you'll be better at this than me.
Yes, but we want to stop Algorithm from getting in here. That's why I'm going to close the portal down. If the rest of you want to go through and fight Algorithm, then Lysen and I can deal with this.
Come out and take out algorithm.
If you're going to close it, I'm going through because I don't want to be locked in space. You know, if you said if no one objected, someone objected, and you kept going.
No. I had said I'm waiting until people... If people are going to go through, then go. Say you're going to go. I will hold the portal open until then. That means that those on the other side better stop Algorithm from coming through.
So you're going to hold your face then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought I'd said that. Sorry.
Okay, so we're at the end of segment 6. Hotshot is using her phase to check on this person. The person is dead. You're checking pulse and breathing signs. The person's dead.
Does that take my whole phase?
Kneeling down, checking breath, all that stuff. Do you even have paramedic or something like that to check? I guess you
I
would
don't
have
have anything paramedic like, but I'm pretty sure I can tell if someone's been blown to bits.
Yeah, he doesn't have a head, but you're not quite sure. I'm kidding. Yeah, you can tell when you get close the dude's dead. So no, it doesn't take your face.
Alright, well, if I still got some time, I'm going to move over and check this guy over here.
Okay, so I think That is, you're running, so you're going to run down that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay with us in this space station, Hotshot?
I'm not leaving the people until I check them out.
Okay. So
Some of them might be alive.
we're on the top of segment 8. I guess this is the segment on which Cypher is letting everyone get out that wants to get out. Dragon Lady, you start.
All right.
You're
Yeah.
already out.
Yes, I already am. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do anything better. Well, I'll try that joint break another time. Another time, see if I get a better roll on number 6.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to split my levels though. 2 of my skill levels are going to go into damage, and the other 2 are going to go into OCV.
Okay. Okay, you hit.
Yep. All right. See if I roll any better. 17 body, 34 stun. Well, I guess a little better.
Okay, so that unit is now knocked out, and but is still. I mean, you've broken it into a lot of pieces, but it's still functioning. But it's, of
Right.
course, it is now 21 minus 17. Yeah, it's going to be out for at least a turn, or at least a segment. Okay, it's Algorithm's turn. Algorithm stands up.
I dare say you would recognize Ghost as being the more dangerous target.
He doesn't see Ghost. Ghost is behind him.
He doesn't have 360-degree vision? What kind of robot is this?
Let's see. Oh, no, he does. He does.
Okay.
Increased arc of perception, 360 degrees with that group. So he
Because
will.
he knows Ghost can one-shot him.
Yeah. So yeah, you're asking for it. He will. You see like openings from behind on his like shoulders, kind of like materialize into blasters.
On his back.
On his back,
Cool
they
trick.
open up. Yep. And they take aim at you and blast.
You have an area effect attack, don't you? You could get Dragon Lady as well.
Yeah, but then he'd be getting himself as well.
Yeah, like it's gonna bother him.
Yeah. So I don't think there's a range penalty here. It's 10.
Oh, he's bound to have at least a couple of range penalty
Oh yeah. It's
skill levels. So.
okay. So it's a -1 on the range penalty, but has +6 against range with sight.
So no modifier.
And then let's see if it's got, oh gosh, +3 overall and +4 with primary weapons array. So that's a +7 plus it's going to be no range. So it's a +7 to hit. Let's see.
Pretty good.
DCV of 18.
That's a miss.
Every time. Okay, so it is going to blast you.
You have a higher DCV than 18?
At the moment, yes.
Oh, crap.
He was joking.
I have a base.
I thought you were joking too.
I have a base of 11, +4 for the martial dodge, for the flying dodge, +5 for martial levels. Total of 20.
Wow.
So it blasts at you
Somewhat.
and misses. Cypher's turn.
Feeling really outclassed here.
Yeah.
Cypher, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm holding for whoever wants to leave
Oh,
to
got it.
leave.
Okay. Unit number 2 is knocked out. Unit number 6 is also knocked out. All the units are knocked out except for 4, which goes now.
Okay, gonna turn around and fly over to Lysen, and that's a full move. Or is 3 is out and down as I fly by?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Anything
Found a
else?
side woman.
Okay. Liliana, it's your turn.
Have to move out the portal.
You go out the portal.
Yep.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, she can get just a few meters outside the portal.
Cool. Is that your turn?
That's a half move.
Okay.
If I'm still able to be in combat at this point, she
You are.
will take a shot at him.
Okay.
That's not looking so good.
Miss. You can use your hero points if you'd like.
Yeah, might as well
You use 3.
be a hero.
Okay. So use 3 hero points and you hit.
All right. Let's make it count.
You can do
Oh,
it.
God.
What is this? Is it just? Is it?
It's 41 stun, 11 body armor piercing.
But it's okay. Armor person, got it. So 21. So none of that body gets through, and 20, 15. That would be 26 stun get through. Okay, does not stun him. And you want to knock back?
She's going to try and ask Cypher a question over comms. Does this thing have a conscious mind in there that you know of?
Algorithm?
Yes.
It's social media on steroids.
So consciousness but no intelligence. Got it.
Or the other way. Or the other way around.
This
Personality. Very strong personality.
your tag doesn't do any knockback to it. Okay.
Sorry?
He didn't do any knockback. That's all.
Oh,
Liliana.
okay.
The hot shot. It's your turn.
I'll just move over here. Check this guy, see if he's dead.
Okay. This person is barely alive.
So I'll yell out, "I found a survivor!"
Lysen will respond. It may not be safe to get them out of here right now if everybody's out on the, Can you administer CPR? Can you administer first aid?
I exhale deeply. I don't know how to do that. I shoot things. That's my role here.
That's what I
Well, you
do.
could shoot him.
Don't do that. Okay.
So, my full phase. Otherwise, I mean, I'll try to like stop the bleeding for a second or something with, cover his wound or whatever.
I mean, like an 8 or less everyman. I know we don't have everymans in this one, but this is the best you'll get.
All right.
You don't
I'll
have a
try that.
paramedic.
No, I'm sorry. I've never thought about doing it.
You should just pound on his chest.
Just hit it. Just stop it. Stop bleeding.
I had a
Yeah,
bystander actually give me that advice once when I
do
was
that.
tending to somebody who's
Click my
unconscious.
heels together like 3 times and say I want to go home.
Are you gonna roll 8 or less, or try to, or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the little thing doohickey here.
Roll maker.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh wow. So yeah, you actually are like somehow able to stop the blood flow. And you maybe like prop him in a way. You tie part of his suit around the blood. Like you're doing all the things you've seen in the movies, and it kind of looks like he's stabilizing a little bit.
Oh
Now we know
yeah,
where your
look at
next three.
that.
Now we know where your next 3 XP are going.
Ghost, it's your turn.
Dr. Jasmine now. Call me Dr.
Dr. Jasmine, Dr. Hot.
Dr. Hottie, huh?
Ghost is being brave and slightly risque. She's going to be doing a multi-attack on algorithm using a regular passing strike. And there's reason why she's doing that. And why am I, there we are. Okay, so strike number 1, it's a DCV of 11.
Okay, you hit him.
Okay, strike number 2, DCV 13. All right.
Okay.
Passing strike number 1, 63 stun, 18 body. Of course, the
Okay.
body's not going to do anything. And second one, oh, a mere 15 body. Holy crap. Anyway, she winds up around here.
Okay.
She's now half DCV.
Okay. However, roll your knockback.
Really? Okay.
Have DCB like 10 for you?
No, half DCV is 6 right now.
Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere, but you do see him lumber to the ground, falls to the ground.
It worked. I don't have to dodge it on my next phase.
Okay, Lysen is still working. Cypher, it's your turn.
Okay, so obviously everybody else is staying, so I will hit a DCV of 10 on the door, and I'm going to try to deactivate the portal portion of it.
Okay. Oh gosh, I think that's a successful deactivation.
If it's not, we're in trouble.
Okay, so you've deactivated the portal, and I'm gonna do kind of a session wrap now since Ghost has knocked out Mechadon algorithm,
Nice.
and you have successfully stopped the portal.
That's all
And
somehow appropriate. It was my agent Hunter that woke him up.
oh, hilarious!
Yeah, it was.
This Ghost that takes him out. Okay, so at the end of all of this, you see a couple of survivors at the end, and there's some people that are locked into this room over here, kind of a power room, and you all are able to let them out, I assume. And what you all can see, maybe Sparks, kind of getting into this computer programming, computer, is that there is a portal, not a portal, but like a pathway. This is where the agents of division would go into the cyberplane. You see these panels that they're on, and this is how they send them into the cyberplane.
Oh, the thing in the middle.
The thing in the middle. Yeah, this is like the energy creator. It's off Earth, and so it's not something that you would notice. And maybe there's even some cloaking on this place. But these little stands, 4-block stands, are the
Okay.
places where agents stand on it, and the portal, the portals activate. Now there is one portal over here that is primed. And you maybe would remark or notice, if Cypher an algorithm had gotten through, he would have been able to get into the cyberplane using this thing.
We send
Okay.
Cypher into the cyberplane to see what's going on.
Sparks went into the cyberplane once.
Yep. Sparks can do that.
But this is the big huzzah here is that there is a pathway into the cyberplane, and you all have, division is devastated in many respects, but that's apparently what algorithm was after, trying to get into the cyberplane. But he didn't even get down the hall.
I don't think
was
you
the
gave him enough
plan, wasn't it?
defenses.
I didn't back off his defenses. Like, that's what he was. That's his build. The only thing I did is I took his DCV down 2. So he was a 10. I made him an 8. And I took his con from a 40 to a 30.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, it wouldn't have mattered. Y'all still would have, just obliterated him. You wouldn't have stunned him as often, but with the hits y'all were getting, he still would have gotten knocked out. And what I hoped was he would have been overwhelming, but y'all would have teamworked and just hit him once or twice as a team, But Ghost is their own team and just did it,
Yeah. And when you give me a powerful robot to play with.
Oh yeah, that first blast. That was just, yeah.
Team,
You
any
gotta make sure
reason
there's a powerful
not,
robot on the map for you every game.
Yes.
any reason not to destroy this body completely? Is it alive?
Maybe Sparks wants to ride it around.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I think you all could reason that destroying that buddy isn't going to destroy algorithm.
No.
He's just gonna jump.
Yep.
I'm sure he jumped his dropped connection to that as soon as it went completely unconscious.
He did. He considers it weak. He's even talking to Cypher, this puny robot body. I will return again.
Or not.
I do have a really cool graphic for the.
Yeah, Sparks, why don't you jump into this body and keep it?
Well, and poor Cypher tells us to keep the robot. Liliana's going to send lots of spirits through it, break it into lots of pieces.
Yeah, it is not good to have a Mechanon robot
No.
body anywhere. So.
And I can't maintain a control. I couldn't maintain a control long enough to keep it.
Oh wow.
So I will. So let's say you all, are working this console, and you can see the portal itself. I made this effect. I figured I should turn it on.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
if you step into that, you will go.
You will be disintegrated.
No, you'll go into the cyberplane. It's kind of cool.
Before Sparks leaves this body, he's going to the number 4. He's going to completely shut it down, make it so that it cannot restart in any way.
Okay.
And then he'll step out of it.
Have you told anybody else in the group about Sparks's visit to the cyberplane and what he saw and seeing Little Rocket's shadow and all that good stuff?
Ghost has no
I don't
idea
know.
what the cyberplane is.
Oh.
Yeah, because the entrance to the cyberplane is a big deal, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember when he did that.
That was,
Haven't played a long.
yeah, that was
Um,
in game time. That would have been, recent. That would have been just like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm talking real time.
Oh, it was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. No, I don't think he really had, unless I put it. No, I didn't put it in the journal, did I?
I don't think. Well, it wasn't. I've read it, so it is in journal form somewhere. But
Oh, okay.
Basically, though, there was wasn't there an attack, um, and on something was coming after Homestead and Socrates, and the the in the effort at defending against it,
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
Sparks,
okay.
yeah.
That was the first part of this, I think.
No, the first part of this was when you all were in suburbia.
Oh yeah, okay.
So and
Um,
oh, just for connectivity, you see in this room over here, maybe you all are searching around the room. You see the politician, um, and he is like mangled. He is not a person; he is a robot.
Hmm.
you want me to post that image?
Yeah, do you have it?
Yeah, I can find it. Just give me a sec.
You all would reason that he was a plant. Division brought him back here thinking they were saving a lawyer, but in fact he was a plant, and that's what allowed.
So we were an unwitting accomplice in the demise of Division.
Yeah, yeah, because that is what allowed algorithm to break through the firewall. A half human, half robot creature went through the firewall and basically, propped open the firewall. So when Sparks went into the cyberplane, he was coming after whatever was attacking Homestead and Socrates.
oh yeah.
And
Yeah, okay. No, I don't think I did journal that.
yeah,
Maybe I did. I don't know.
and the only reason why I say it here is because when he went into the cyberplane, there was an area of the cyberplane that generated enormous energy, and it started
Right.
pulling him toward it. Well,
Yeah, okay.
he
Yeah, now I
also
remember that.
saw what was like a image or energy image, the shadow of Little Rocket. It was almost
Right.
like the what would you call it?
The spirit.
Yeah, not even the spirit. It's like the remnant,
Yeah.
And it was right before this kind of energy black hole thing, and he left the cyberplane before it pulled him into it as well.
Right.
So
Yeah. I remember that now.
so the attack that was coming toward Socrates and Homestead originated in the cyberplane, and this portal that you all see here is a way to get into the cyberplane. And Division's agents were trying to explore cyberplane because that's where they saw where the energy was being accumulated to create vanishings. And so again, the cyberplane is the place where vanishings accumulate. And it just
So that's the senator picture I put in player chat.
Okay, yeah. Sparks would definitely have discussed that.
very cool.
If it's not in journal form, I'll try to get it in journal form.
Oh, it's okay. I just gave the group a portal into the cyberplane, and they wouldn't have understood why the cyberplane's important and going there is necessary, kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, I'll deactivate it and we'll be done.
Say again.
Said I'll deactivate it and then we'll be done.
No.
Deactivate the portal to it, or just
Deactivate the portal so we can't go there, so we don't have to worry about it.
okay, game's over, no end game. That's awesome. Thanks for the time.
Got all those T-shirts for nothing. Oh
Well,
man.
But the compelling thing is the vanishings accumulate there. And so
Yeah.
you got to get there to be able to figure out stuff about it. So that'll be where we begin our in-game finale. Now that you all have a portal into the cyberplane, we can make our plans from there. So, and
Is there a
then
game next week then, or
I don't think so.
No, it's the last
it
Tuesday,
starts on the
Wednesday.
24th, right?
Yeah. 2 weeks from now.
I'm thinking there might be a call for a game with Dragon Lady and Ghost.
Well, no, but that's part of the end game.
Is it?
Yep.
You've got that figured out? Okay.
Got that figured out. Sorry. No, y'all going into the hollow is part of the end game. That is getting everybody into the hollow.
All right.
So
Okay,
there's
so
Cool.
I'll push all the division agents through the portal.
into the cyberplane.
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you joking or serious? I have a hard time knowing. Are you joking or serious?
One of those.
Are you joking or serious?
I'm
Go-
hoping he's joking.
Unless we have a pressing need to analyze Mechanon's body, which may be the case, Ghost volunteers to fly it into the sun.
Oh, it's already in pieces from Liliana.
Yeah, Liliana destroyed it many times. Okay, well, I'm going to do some recapping in text that kind of gets us from here to the beginning of the end game and what happens there. But does anybody have any questions at this point?
No, I'm good.
I want to save this table, but the last time I tried to save something, it caused a crash. So I'm going to wait till anybody else who wants to save things, and then if that's okay, I will save the table then.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, good looking game, Jason. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. Hope you all had fun. And there's some narrative and explaining things to do as we prep up for first part of in game, and then there's some couple of things that we're going to need to do as we get there. But I'll do some write up and explain. But this is the last session before the end game, so I look forward to seeing how everything goes.
Actually, I think Sparks might keep this one around.
What
Keep this the robot buddy.
robot buddy, my buddy. That's awesome.
I want pets too, like
He's
or
accumulating his
robot
army.
armies.
That's awesome. All right, you guys, I'm going to stop the recording.